Demonstrations are also scheduled in the Palm Beaches and the Treasure Coast this weekend as part of a nationwide day of protest against President Trump and his policies.
Local law enforcement preparing a plan to keep everyone safe. That means protesters or counter-protesters. The Martin County Sheriff using his monthly address to his citizen intelligence team to lay out what his deputies will be doing. Ari
Height was there and has more on why the sheriff is so confident they can keep the peace.
The sheriff here in Martin County tells me he doesn't care if you're a protester, a counter-protester, or anything in between. He says his deputies will be there to protect your First Amendment right to say whatever you want to say, as long as you don't cross the line. Most everybody has seen these pictures by now. Widespread protests in cities across the country, like these in Los Angeles. Some of them have turned violent.
And we think to ourselves, that's not going to happen here in Martin County. It couldn't happen here in little old Martin County. But the reality of it is that absolutely can happen here.
Martin County Sheriff John Budensiek talked Thursday night to his citizen intel team about how his department is preparing for protests scheduled this weekend.
It doesn't matter to us what side of the aisle you're on. It matters to us that both sides are safe.
The sheriff told the group the key is stopping problems before they start. He says his team will meet with organizers beforehand, tell them where they can be and what they can do.
We're not going to tolerate them blocking traffic, harassing our citizens, making things unsafe.
The sheriff says he expects any protest here will remain peaceful, but believes they're ready if it's not.
We have a robust team, an extremely effective team, and a large enough jail to facilitate a lot of collateral damage if need be here in Martin County.
And those words were enough to ease any fears residents may have had about big city problems coming to Martin County.
I think they're prepared, from what I hear. I have full confidence in Sheriff Budensiek.
He sounds very fair about not taking a political stance. He's there just to protect the public.
And the sheriff says one of the main reasons why he is so confident they can handle what comes, the 40 deputies he has that are federally certified to deal with civil unrest. Again, he doesn't expect any problems, but he knows they'll be able to deal with anything. In Martin County, Ari Height, WPBF 25 News.